Greetings, friends and fellow gamers. Doomfist is upon us in Overwatch. This hero has been teased for quite some time by Blizzard, so I'm glad to finally see it come to life. You can see in the background here, you can see in the background here that Doomfist is reigning supreme in the Mumbai map. We're gonna look at him in two ways. First, we're gonna pull him up in the practice range, go through all of his abilities and things like that, and then on the PTR they have a Doomfist elimination map where everybody plays as Doomfist, so it's a little crazy, but it's really fun. So first things first, this is what he looks like. Here's a brief overview of all of his abilities. His ultimate's really good. Hand cannon's really interesting. It has a cool reload mechanic where you don't have to do it manually. And then his passive is really important because anytime you deal damage with an ability, which is everything from Q to E to left shift to right click, you get shields from it. You don't get shields from your normal hand cannon. So it's very important for his survivability because he has so much mobility and can get around from place to place. He's going to be dropped into the thick of things a lot, so you want to make sure he's got his shields. First things first, you'll notice these 4 dots on the screen. Those represent his damage or his firing from his left click ability. So if you fire once, it's 5 shots. 5 shots, 5 shots. You notice I'm taking time in between my shots though for this. Let's move over here actually. So that's 5 shots, but if you go 1, 2, it reduces. So it kind of tapers off as far as how fast you can fire. So I'm just holding my left mouse button right now. It's giving me consistent damage, but it's a lot faster if you let all 4 of his shots reload. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's a little room to play. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It seems to reload at about 1 shot a second. So if you want to really deal some damage, just 1, 2, 3, 4. It does do a lot of damage. Let's do some measurements here. So at 20 meters, 3 shots for headshots, right? 30, come on, respawn. Still 3 shots. And then 1, 2 at close range. So it does seem there is some drop off. Let's go to 10. I doubt this is going to do much. We'll line up the headshot. Yeah. And it looks like since there is that spread as well, some shots are even missing. So it looks like optimal range was about 20 meters away for this shot. Now, that's all good and fun. Let's get into the meat and potatoes of his abilities. I'm gonna grab some health here real quick. I'm now at max health, which is 250, and I find these guys over here, since they're close together, allow me to chain abilities a lot. So we're just gonna go left to right. Left shift is an uppercut, which gives 25 shields if it hits. So left shield. It's got a 5-second recharge time, which actually lines up with the recharge time of his E ability. 7 seconds. I said 5. Sorry, 7 seconds. Alright, and then this next one, his E, does kind of like a little leap forward and then a slam into the ground. Like that. I think the range on this one is about 10 meters. Yeah, so it looks to be like he leaps about 8 meters forward. Now, where this gets interesting is when you have multiple opponents like this, 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's move, and then for some reason it didn't let me slam there. That was weird. Here we go. Let's try this again. So we're gonna move. It gives you a landing area, and then you slam down. It has kind of a cone to it, but it's really close range. So it'll be helpful, but the thing is he always leaps. You can't just slam the ground in front of you. There's always going to be a leap. So if you're in like melee range for like a Reinhardt or a Roadhog, like if a Roadhog hooks you, if you hit this button, you're gonna move forward no matter what. But it can be comboed, but it's really tough to hit the same guy you uppercut with the Rising Fist, unless, you know, you time the landing just perfectly. So it's really, really tough to land. This idea of the combo, I'm seeing it more as this to knock people up, 1, and then 2. So maybe uppercut, shot, slam, but then the cooldowns don't line up. So the left shift and the E have the same 7-second cooldown, so the cooldowns won't line up. But 1, 1, 2, that works nice. And then slam in closer to your opponents. You do get a little bit of forward momentum when you do the left shift, but it's not very much. So like, come on. Left shift, slam, shoot. So there's a lot of play between the three. Now his right mouse button uses the Doomfist. You get this charge, and then you charge forward and hit. Now, if you saw there, whenever somebody hits a wall based on that, they will take damage from it. So that's always nice. And you can release it whenever you want. So, while you might just need the full charge, if you just tap, you get a nice little lunge as well. It might be nice to, you know, finish off people that are being problematic. So there's a lot of maneuverability. Now, one thing to note, if you want to combo these all together, right? So if you do this, if you look down at the ground, you actually move forward. So you move forward to whichever direction Doomfist is looking. So if you rise, charge, and look down, you're still going to move forward on that. So that's something to keep in mind. You're always going to have forward momentum when you do the charge. A full charge knocks back a lot. So maybe there's a reverse combo. Instead of moving left to right on it with left shift E right fist. Let's see if we can't. Let's wait for this guy to respawn because I don't want to run into the roof when I do this. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, maybe? I missed like all of that though. So let's maybe try a shorter charge. So even that knocks away. So it is going to require a little bit of finesse in order for you to knock things away, right? So charge. So maybe these shots are going to be intermittent, right? So maybe the best combo is going to be charge, shot, uppercut, slam. That works. So it seems like he works a lot like a fighting game, right? You're going to want to take all of your special abilities and your regular abilities and kind of mix them in together. And I think that's where Doomfist is going to be really deadly. Now, I've held off on his super because his super is really, really cool. So if you hit Q, and you can move this around wherever you want. Well, that wasn't really nice. You killed the guy I was gonna kill. Alright. Let's get... Really? Okay. Alright. We're gonna get up again so I can actually show you the Meteor Strike. Meteor Strike is real cool because, as you saw earlier, you get the ability to kind of place your shot, which is nice. And there's a little bit of a wind-up time that you can call down whenever you want. So you're not beholden to some timer like something like Orisa would be, where you drop it right when you hit the button. You get a little leeway with it. Alright, so we're gonna wait for these robots to respawn. And there is kind of like a damage zone and then a pushback zone. It's really, really hard to see because the camera gets in so close. But here we go. So you have this inner circle, which does damage, right?
Rethinking your life decision.
So there's one hit. There's two hit. Come on. If you look down in the lower left-hand corner, those temporary shields do degrade, but the max you can go is 400. So can't go higher than 400 with the temporary shields, no matter what you try. So I'm gonna try and see if I can't get to illustrate the pushback of his ultimate here. You can also zoom out. So it kind of pushes back on that outer circle, and then the inner circle is pure damage. So there's a lot going on here. He is definitely, like, he earns that 3-star rating on his difficulty that you can see right here. He earns it. He is very difficult. A lot of his combos chain together nicely, but, you know, Overwatch is a game that has huge mobility. So you're going to see a lot of that. You're going to have to be able to weave in and out between your uppercuts, your slams, your charges, your ultimates, and your regular shots. Plus, especially if you want to lean on that additional survivability that Doomfist has, you're going to want to be landing a lot of these as well, because he is supposed to be in the thick of it. He is an offense character, but unlike somebody like Genji or Tracer, he's not really a flanker. He's supposed to be in the mix, fighting everybody. So I'm probably going to lose this match because I'm not very good with Doomfist quite yet, but Doomfist elimination. Oh, it looks like there's a little bit of a wait. Unfortunately, so this is kind of cool. It moves everything down to a 3-tiered system. What I was going to say... Oh, shoot. Before all of this... Oh, match point. Okay, so I'm definitely going to lose, because I'm on the losing team here. Yeah. As you can see, he deals a lot of damage up front. I did get stunned in the training mode. Yeah, everybody's going to die. In the training mode with the robots, when you do the charge, it hits them back and it hits them into the wall. In PvP, when you're playing, you're gonna get stun locked just a little bit. Lowers your movement speed, things like that. Nice. Well, I joined a team in game in progress, which, you know, that's no fun. So I'm going to try and get into a full game here, so we can kind of see a full match of what 6 Doomfists on the field look like, which is pretty crazy. I played a couple matches, and I think I've only won one, so we're going to see exactly what that looks like here. As I was saying before, 3 rows instead of 2, and Doomfist doesn't have anything in aside from his golden weapon. Now his arm's already gold, so it just becomes more gold and shiny, and it kind of fills in these silvery bits as well. Unable to join queue. Alright, we're gonna try one more time. So he doesn't have any voice lines or emotes or anything like that quite yet.
Try me.
He's also not voiced by Terry Crews, which I know frustrates a lot of people. But here's the thing, so like Doomfist is a legacy hero. Very much in the way that like Flash is a legacy hero, right? There's 3 different versions of Flash or 5 or 6 versions of Green Lantern running around. Doomfist is a legacy hero. So what I'm hoping is one of his skins will be one of the former Doomfists, and then that one will be voiced by Terry Crews. I know that that's just kind of wishful thinking. It's something that everybody in the community kind of pushed for, even Terry Crews himself. But, you know, ultimately, it is Blizzard's IP, and I do kind of enjoy this fact that a lot of Overwatch is kind of nested in Afrofuturism instead of just straight sci-fi. So to have somebody else do it, I'm okay with it. I love the character design. I think he looks really cool. You know, he even looks super badass because he's not wearing a shirt, much like Hanzo kind of wears like a half shirt and the Blackwatch Genji skin. So,
Only through conflict.
all right, here we go. Fight.
Hey there. Hello.
Hello. Dang it, he got me. So you gotta be really quick with Doomfist. Yeah, we're probably gonna lose this. Oh, that was good. That was good, that was good. Ah! He almost had it. He almost had it. Alright. So this will be really quick. Did anybody go low last time? I know. It's so quick. It's so quick. I mean, especially since everybody is Doomfist, right? So if you get like 3 people playing Doomfist in one corner. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna lose this.
Only through conflict.
1. Fight. Yeah.
I found
Get him! Got him. Oh man, there's only one left. Oh, yeah! Alright. Doing pretty good. Match point.
Thanks.
Ah! Come on, guys, come on. Yep, that's it. We done. Nice.
Enemy eliminated.
Come on.
Enemy eliminated.
All right, 1v1. Oh, awesome.
2-2.
All right.
1 fight. Match point. Enemy eliminated. Teammate eliminated. Enemy eliminated.
Crap. Nope. That was 2v1. I wasn't winning that. Come on. Alright, 2v1. Nice.
Play of the game.
Alright. So that's Doomfist, the latest hero in Overwatch. There we go. Yeah, he did really good. So that's Doomfist. He's on the public test realm right now for PC. Usually heroes stay on the public test realm for about 2 to 3 weeks. So I expect he will be added, and hopefully he'll be added like right around the same time they do the Summer Games event from last summer. We do know it's coming. We don't know when, but yeah, that's Doomfist. I'm super excited for him to be added to the game. I think his kit adds a lot of interesting things that are not present aside from like maybe Genji. I can't wait to see like a pro Genji and a pro Doomfist go against each other. I think that's a really cool matchup. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and always remember, be kind to your fellow gamers and have a great day.